good question. I think I might have got therapy so I could have permission to heal. I would say the moment that Alicia stepped into my therapy session. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any regrets.
Actually, no. I don't think it clouds his judgment at all. He is a very, very clear thinker. When it comes to business, he's totally professional with his business. And he knows how to keep both worlds separate until he doesn't want them to be that way. But again, he's a clear thinker. So when you think that it may be interfering with something, it's just what he wants it, because he's very calculated, very brilliant. So no, I don't think it clouds his judgment at all. He knows exactly what he wants. Spiraling out of control? No, I don't think so. When it may look to others as if he's working in pure chaos, it makes total sense to him. He actually reminds me a lot of myself. That's kind of the reason I really love to work with him. He's a brilliant mind, and I'm gonna do everything I can to help him. If I feel that it looks like he's going that way, then I'll give him the best advice that I can give him as a business partner and or mentor, whatever he needs. But no, I don't see him spiraling out of control at any time. This young man he's brilliant. So and don't misunderstand me when I say this, to the average thinker, he may look like he's spiraling out of control, but for his mind, he knows exactly where he's going, and I understand that. So no, I don't ever see him spiraling out of control. Yeah, we do. We have something that's very spicy that's coming up, actually. I'm ready to see exactly how it turns out, because I'm gonna really give him free range to do just about what he wants. I'll give him the ideas that I may want to see there, but as far as anything else, I'm giving him free range. It's like I said before, he reminds me a lot of myself. So yeah, we have something. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. So anything you see now is going to be surface. We'll get deeper into a lot of deeper, for lack of a better word, deeper things. So yeah, I believe he can handle it. No question about it. He can handle it, hands down. He's the man for the job.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, okay, so, Alicia's my girl. I tell her everything. That's my best friend. So when I found out about it, man, I was crushed. Because you're supposed to have my back. And then to see you do what I told you that I was interested in, like, man, it's beyond me. That's a good question. I think I would, either or, as a sign of payback. I consider myself a loyal friend. Despite what happened between Alicia and I. I consider myself to be a loyal friend. And at the end of the day, Lacey is here to stay.
That's a good question, because I used to think that, but it was some times where some heart got into it, strings started getting attached and things started happening, I've seen girls have heartache along with myself. So honestly, it can be strings attached. People might say no, and people might, it might not be no strings, but you never know because sometimes feelings can get in the mix. So me and Malik, you know what I'm saying? There was always such kind of like a line drawn. You know what I'm saying? It was like we knew without even saying anything to each other. But depending on the situation, some lines did get crossed because it came times where I didn't hear from my boy in a minute, or it came time where I ain't even reach out to him because things happen, and whether he was upset or I was upset, we just, let each other calm down for a moment, and we got right back at it. You know what I'm saying? Had to get that scouting report out. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, that's a good question. So, for me and him, it really don't complicate nothing. You understand? Because I know who he is. And I know straight up and down, ladies, I'm a freak. That's all there is to it. So I know how I got down. I know who he get down. And, without saying any words and saying too much, we just show the ladies a good time. Next.
Oh, man. Well, Malik came to me and asked me for help, and he explained his story. I just had to take this case because out of the 20 years of doing this, I never, ever heard of such thing. So yeah, that was what was so personal about taking this case. It's just the experience and the adventure. Well, in a case like this, when it's someone that's really hard to find, what I do, I actually go and I blend in the community and just ask different questions about the person, their hangouts, maybe their whereabouts, familiar people that they like to hang out with, even to the point where some of their favorite bites to eat, anything. I mean, but I tell you, I'll find them though. I don't care what they can't hide from me. I will find them. And my advice to Malik, be careful about who you get involved with, man. Cause there's some very, very, very dark women out here. And you just gotta be careful and watch who you mingle with. Don't trust no one. And wrap up, man. Put some protection on, and you won't have to go through any of these changes. That's just my advice to Malik. Be safe out there.
Hey guys, it's Lena. You've got to check out my new movie, Threeplay, now streaming free on Reveal at reveal.net. This is one spicy thriller that'll keep you guessing. It's full of secrets, betrayal, and wild twists you won't even see coming. It's rated TV MA and it's not for the shy. Just sign up with your name, email, and it's free with ads, but you can stream it worldwide. Now hit that link and create your account and watch Threeplay now on Reveal.